Good evening, ladies and not ladies. I am the Beard Maggot, and it's Have Fun with the Deep Fryer week here at Paingiver Productions. Unfortunately, my idea for celebrating Have Fun with the Deep Fryer week is illegal in just about every star system in the galaxy, so we're contenting ourselves with making fatty pastries here in some random kitchen.
Hey, Maggot, I'll give you one of my donuts if you say something useless.
The God of War gets loose bowels every once in a while.
Perfect. Have a donut.
Thank you. These are surprisingly good.
Good? They're frugal-tastic. Ow!
What have I told you about being inane?
What have I told you about slapping me? Take this, bitch.
Now I'm angry. Submit to my discipline.
Surrender to my pimp daddy power.
Wait a minute. We were just in a slap fight, Frugal.
Oh my God. I am filled with shame and self-loathing.
Well, you're merely joining the legions of people who already loathed you.
Shut up, bitch.
One more cross of your hand across my cheek, and I will whiz in your donut batter.
Fine. Let's just pretend I apologize then.
All right, and we'll pretend I accepted it.
Really? Can we play house, too?
You just want to pretend you're my wife so you can get your hand across my other cheek.
Don't flatter yourself. I'd never slap your ass. I'd be too afraid all the zits would eat me.
Wouldn't you be surprised if they did?
Yes, actually, but only a little.
Anyway, back to what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Hurry up and get that last batch out before he comes home.
Before who comes home?
The guy who really owns this apartment.
I thought you owned this apartment, Frugal.
Hell no! You really think I'd be dumb enough to let you know where I live?
Then who does live here?
I can't tell you for copyright reasons, but it rhymes with flat plastered.
Oh no, you have got to be kidding me. Hey! What are you two doing in my lair?
Oops.
Hey, Frugal! I told you last time if I caught you in here again, I'd make a stew out of you. Frugal stew. It's not just soup, it's a meal. Calm thyself, Mr. Rhymes with Plastered. Here, have a donut. What? You've been touching my princess! Get away from my sweet precious! Okay. Those mean men didn't harm you, did they? No, sweet one. Daddy loves you. You know he loves you. He's not about to get jiggy with the donut maker, is he? No! Didn't you hear that announcement from the Brotherhood of the Mangled Willy? Never make love to a broiler! I could have saved myself weeks in the hospital if I'd only listened. I'll keep that in mind. If I didn't have the urge to kill you, I'd show you my specialty. Broiled Cajun baby. I think the rip-off is getting a little thick in here. What? Nothing. But I'll tell you what. I'll spare your life if you let me try out my new idea. I've got something brewing in my head for a Cajun Frugal recipe.
Excuse me. I think I'm going to have to end your life now.
Now hang on, Frugal. What exactly would go into this recipe?
Hey!
First I'd start with a vinegar braise. Then I'd make a broth out of diced carrots. Hey, now that was uncalled for.
No, it wasn't.
All he wanted was a little snacky.
I am not a snacky, Maggot.
Oh, but you wish you were. Well, folks, we do have some small amount of standard content here, despite the fact that we're out of the studio. We've brought our portable phone unit that shall allow us to take calls from here, since we have nothing better to do. First caller, Harvey Pootwanger of Butte, Montana. You're on the Maggot Show.
Maggot, I don't think that you and I truly understand one another. You have a quirk. This quirk, we can work with this quirk. We can take this quirk and we can use it to help us. See, some people have giant noses, okay? And they have to deal with people with smaller noses every single day. And I think that you are my giant-nosed person. Let's call you my berry bear. Now, say this one berry bear makes another berry bear, and bumps him over and starts biting him up the ass. With my dead on it, make it stop!
big disadvantage of being out of the studio. No call screening. Next caller, Phil, what does that say?
Me up and down.
Whatever. Phil, you're on the Maggot Show.
Maggot, I understand that we're hung up on this, and I can cope with that. So, I understand it. I can be annoying sometimes. Sometimes to the point of you're nearly choking yourself to death, I can be annoying. We need an equilibrium. We can have an equilibrium between you and me, and we can use this equilibrium to make a really neat sweater. And this sweater will be big and broad, and it'll have little precious little barrels on the sweater, and all the barrels will have a big campfire, and the roasting marshmallows, and there's smoking flowers, and there's smoking crap, and there's snorting crap, because they're like little beard bears, and they're all like trying to have and drowning each other. Then one of the berry bears pulls off another berry belly top, and they come firing themselves up the ass.
Whoa, now, that didn't take very long, did it?
He's obviously got your number on speed dial.
Lucky me. Frank Knob Polisher, you're on the Maggot Show.
Yeah, I'd like to know, are you and Frugal, like, a couple?
Oh, now, don't you worry. Soon, a number of burly men will be appearing in your place of residence to explain in great detail the sexual lifestyle of me and Frugal. With baseball bats. Next caller, Peter in my pants. Give it up, Kaz. Next up, Bob Frogwinky. My lawn is dying. Well, obviously, God doesn't love you. Next caller, John Smith.
We just don't get it, do we? We went after each other. Maggot, you're now starring. Everybody has a star, and you're not starring. You know what a star has to do for another star? They'll have to run the fuck over to that other star.
Oh, the pain. Well, I think we should end the show before anyone else gets a, shall we say, education from Kaz's calls. This is the Beard Maggot, ordering you to tune in next week lest we translate what Kaz